Maybe there will be a million of them, but there's right now no evidence that there's going to be. No evidence that there is. No evidence that it's ever even going to be possible technologically. We think there could be, but it hasn't happened yet. So why would you assume that we are in a simulation currently when there's no evidence whatsoever that it's even possible to create a simulation?
I'm just thinking maybe we could think of some simpler thought experiment which has nothing to do with simulations and stuff, but you are taken into a room and then you're awake there for 1 hour, and then a coin is tossed, and if it lands heads, then the experiment ends and you exit the room and everything is normal again. But if it lands tails, then you're given an amnesia drug, and then you're woken up in the room again. You think you're there for the first time because you don't remember having been there before.
Right.
And then this is repeated 10 times. So we have a world where either there is one hour experience of you in the room, or else it's a world with 10 Joe Rogan experiences in the room with an episode of amnesia in between.
Right.
But when you're in the room now, you find yourself in this room, you're wondering, is this the first time I'm in this room? It could be, but it could also be that later on and I was just given an amnesia drug.
Okay. So
the question now is, when you wake up in this room, you have to assign probabilities to these different places you could be in time. And maybe you have to bet or make some decision that depends on where you are. I guess I could ask you, like, so if you wake up in this room, what do you think the probability should be that the coin, that you're like at time 1 versus at some later time?
Well, what is the probability that I'm actually here versus what is the probability of this highly unlikely scenario that I keep getting drugged over and over again?